we all make mistakes, right? So today I thought it would be helpful to share a critical ingredient of my success that, oh my gosh, I wish I'd known when I was starting out. Welcome to Confident Prosperity. This channel is all about supporting you to shine with confidence, to get your message heard. You'll want to listen right through to the end because I've saved the best nugget until last. When you start a business, it can be incredibly confusing, hey? And if you're like I was at the start, you're likely overwhelmed with a huge range of options. You work hard, advertising your services, talking to everybody that you know. Maybe you're even listing yourself in online directories, and maybe you've even tried paying for ads, only to find it is a huge money pit that sucks your money for no or little return. Perhaps you have multiple disconnected offers, thinking that you need to offer a range of services to bring on new clients. And maybe you find yourself jumping from one idea to the next, hoping that you'll discover that one single idea that will bring the success you crave. Self-doubt and confusion kills success because you don't know which way to turn, hey? And in the beginning, my marketing was very much like that. It was hit and miss. I had no coherent strategy, and for years, although I was able to attract a handful of clients, income was not consistent. It was much more of a hobby than a business. But you know what? At that time, that was fine. I was enjoying being a stay-at-home mum. You see, having been a latchkey kid, I remember well the hope that I used to feel every single day coming out of primary school, hoping that my mum would be there to greet me. Or when I turned the corner of our road, I'd see the light on and she would be there to hug me and welcome me home. It never happened. My father struggled to find a well-paying job when he came out of the British Navy, so my mum had to work. And I knew when we started our family that I did not want my children to be coming home to a cold, empty house every day from school. So I made the decision to quit the corporate world and start my own business working from home. And that's exactly what I did. I started my coaching practice and I loved it. Things were going swimmingly until one day we had news that shattered our world. My husband was diagnosed with cancer, and one short year later, he died. We were devastated. And for a time, I struggled to focus or, in fact, do anything at all. But very quickly, I realized that I simply had to get back to work. I had got to turn my business around and generate consistent income and a lot more than I'd previously made. Or I'd find myself and my two young children, aged 8 and 10 at the time, we'd lose our home. And I couldn't bear the guilt of that thought. You see, there was no inheritance for me. And to be frank, things were pretty dire for a while. I went into huge debt because the only way I could pay for food was to put it onto credit. And I used to spend my birthday money paying for Christmas dinner. I was lucky. My birthday was at the beginning of December, but I was able to turn things around and now enjoy the most amazing lifestyle, very comfortable with time to spare, enjoying the things that I love to do and time with my precious children. The key to success is to learn from our mistakes, right? So today I'm sharing one critical lesson that I learned from that time, that if I was starting my coaching counseling practice today, I'd make sure that I did. So if you're just starting out, make sure you do this. And even if you're established, I'd highly recommend giving this idea serious thought. It could make all the difference between staying as you are and scaling your business to 6, 7, 8 figures and beyond. Now, you'll hear a lot from marketers about defining your ideal client. Heck, there's even a video on this channel about it. And it is important. You need to know who you serve, who you're talking to, because everything else in marketing stems from that. But simply knowing who your best fit client is is not enough on its own. You need to be crystal clear on your message as well. You must make sure that your message aligns with your personality, who you are. Otherwise, you're going to come across as inauthentic, and that pushes people away. You see, people don't buy coaching. They don't buy counseling. People, your clients, buy change. They buy the change that they believe you can help them to make. When something's not working in your life, all you can think about is that thing. Oh my gosh, do I know this? When I was struggling after my husband died, it consumed me. My thoughts, day and night, all I could think about was how can I find my next client? So for you to be able to connect with your best fit clients, you need to be clear how you help them. What outcome do your clients achieve from working with you? For me, my clients leave with a simple 3-step marketing system in place and delivering clients that's straightforward to manage and consistently brings new clients to their door. My clients leave energized with confidence because they have already signed on clients while working with me. So they know they can do it. They're able to stop procrastinating and have a deep level of self-belief because we've taken those beliefs that were holding them back and smashed them. So think deeply about what you do for your clients. Be specific. Focus on how their life will change from working with you. What are they going to be able to do as a result of working with you? How will their life be? Now, most other trainings on this subject will tell you to identify a pain point for your clients and then come up with a solution for it. But I want you to go deeper. Identify a central theme that has an emotional impact for what you deliver, and then go even further and break that down into the different elements that together combine to deliver the big outcome that you promise. Focus on value and emotion. Think why someone would want what you have to offer. Be very clear how you differ from other coaches or therapists in your field. You must set yourself apart. Let me demonstrate this with an example. The central theme of my business is for you to shine with confidence to get your message heard so you can make a difference to live your purpose. Now, to achieve this, there are 4 critical elements. The first is to have unshakable confidence, so you believe in yourself and can go from a place of doubt and frustration to one of certainty and belief. Those limiting thoughts shattered. You'll also need to be able to create an emotional connection with your audience to draw people to you. And to do that, you'll need to be good at telling stories that engage and compel action. This helps you go from feeling unheard, whispering in the dark, to confidently sharing your message. You'll need to be visible in the marketplace as well. Your best fit clients need to know you exist. So you'll have to position yourself as an authority in your field. This will take you from feeling ignored and insignificant to feeling respected and valued. And finally, you need a process to walk your prospects through that generates recurring income consistently. This takes you from feeling confused and overwhelmed to a place of clarity and certainty. So start this process today by deciding what the central theme for your business is. You'll want to check out this video next to bring clarity to defining your best fit client, which will help you to identify the emotional impact of your service. I know you can do it, so go do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.